Affirmative, sir. We're about we're northwest.
Alright, number 61 Fox, remain north of the extended center line. Report 4 miles northwest of the airport.
Report 4 miles for Niner, 61 Fox.
Number 6 Sierra Alpha, runway 9, clear touch and go. Cessna, it's full stop.
6 Sierra Alpha, clear for touch and go, runway 9.
You sure you want your air on?
What is it?
You sure you want your air on?
No, I don't.
Thank you.
Yep. Those two helicopters there?
Yep.
What is that? I'm going to fly above them, actually. Or make a left turn before that.
I hope so.
McCollum Tower, Cessna 66465, ready to go in sequence, runway 9er.
November 66465, McCollum Tower, hold short of runway 9, traffic on final.
66465, holding short, runway 9er.
Let's turn now.
Okay. 46, Quebec, turn left Alpha 3 via Alpha Taxi to the north ramp, remain this frequency, good day.
Alright, go to the ramp with you, here, turn left Alpha 3, hello. McCollum Tower, Cessna 147 Hotel Alpha is on the GPS, runway 9.
Alright, November 61 Fox, you just headed toward final there, you going to turn on the straight in?
Affirmative, sir.
Okay, so that's not what I asked you to do. It's fine now. You can continue straight in, but I wanted you to remain north of the center line and report 4 northwest of the airport. That was my instruction. Just continue straight in now.
Sorry about that, sir.
So just aim for the stacks for now.
Okay.
Right, number 147 Hotel Alpha McCollum Tower, report 6 miles west of the airport. Got a Piper turning on final about 3 miles ahead of you.
Report 6, northwest of the airport, west of the airport, and negative contact with traffic.
Do you want to go up to 3,000?
Alpha 164 McCollum round runway 9.
Let's go up to 35.
Okay.
Or go up to 4. It might be a little calmer.
Okay, sounds good.
And November 448, remain north of the center line on your way out to the west. Got a Piper and a Cessna on the straight in.
Alright.
448.
Right, November 646, make straight out
Said,
departure.
Keep north of the center line.
56, make straight out
Which is,
departure.
Okay.
what we're doing.
3
Okay.
miles, runway 9er. Clear for takeoff.
Cessna 66465, cleared for takeoff. We'll make straight out, how many miles did you say?
About 3 miles.
Straight out 3 miles.
It looks good today, but today would not be a good day for somebody's first flight.
I don't think so, no.
Little bumpy.
Not quite sure why.
I know, huh? Yeah, it feels a little bit better here.
McComb Tower Warrior is about 4 miles final for Niner.
361 Fox runway 9er, clear to land.
Is better than 5,000.
10.
Atlanta, Saratoga 9239 Delta.
Requested. Contact Flight Watch for flight service as appropriate for additional details. Hazardous weather within a 150 nautical mile radius of the Athens, LaGrange, and Rome DORs recorded at 2020 Zulu. Jacksonville Center Weather Advisory 103, valid until...
Request Airport Advisory.
Jacksonville to 25 nautical miles, southwest of Jacksonville to 25 nautical miles, west of Jacksonville to 15 nautical miles, northwest of Jacksonville.
Roger, thank you very much. Falcon.
Ceilings below 1,000 and visibility below 3 miles in mist and fog precipitation. AirMet Tango, update 2, valid until 2100 Zulu. Turbulence for Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, District of Columbia, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and coastal waters. Moderate turbulence.
Position.
McCullum Tower, Trooper 5 is about 5 miles southwest with Mike inbound for landing GSP ramp.
Trooper 5 McCullum Tower, report 2 miles southwest of the field.
Call you 2 southwest, Trooper 5.
61 Fox left turn up for 3 minutes, frequency tax to the park.
We're talking Alpha 3 to North Ramp 61 Fox.
Hotel Alpha, 2 mile final.
Oh no, we're staying the same frequency.
Taxi to the park, remain this frequency.
Remain frequency 61 Fox.
Airline 5, roger, on the go. Airline 5, proceed requested. 147 Hotel Alpha, 2 mile final. Hotel Alpha, runway 9er, clear to land. Actually, can 7 Hotel Alpha turn this into a touch and go and stay in the pattern? Okay, roger. It was clear for the option on the go. You could be squawking 1200, it'd be right close traffic. Okay, right traffic on the go, and we switch to 1200, 7 Hotel Alpha.
That's all there is to it. That was easy.
LA 5, frequency change approved.
McCullum Tower, Trooper 5, 2 miles southwest. I got Airline 5 inside.
Tower, helicopter 426 in flight are ready to go out your left, sir.
Helicopter 426, McCullum Tower, hold your position.
Yes, sir, holding.
61 Fox, say your intention.
We're parking to the right, Echo 3.
12 o'clock. Low,
Okay, roger.
1 mile.
You get the parking. Got to do something with these helicopters about to depart. Can you go see the parking?
Proceed to parking 61 Fox.
McCullum Tower, Trooper 5, 2 miles south.
Trooper 5, letting at your ramp be your own risk. Wind is 3306. Yep.
Roger, thanks, Trooper 5.
I was getting away from the stacks. Alright.
No.
So let's
go south of the stacks.
Okay.
Or southwest, whichever you want to do.
Go south, give you a call once we get out.
You said to the west and then where?
Then we'll go south, back to
No, I mean, let's keep south.
Okay.
Not go farther south.
Okay. On Alpha Taxiway?
I didn't
Negative,
say that right.
Straight out, right out to left of your tower, and mark downwind.
Helicopter 426, proceed as requested. You could proceed directly to the
So you can
north and then make a left
do
turn
your
to the
clearing
west.
turns now, and we can start our MCA maneuver straight ahead.
Some of your traffic for you.
So let's
Appreciate it.
Okay.
see what's out there.
Tower 1464, ready for takeoff.
Walker 164.
Visibility's not wonderful.
Runway 9 are clear for takeoff.
Yeah.
Making a left turn to the north.
We probably better do our maneuvers away from the sun.
I would agree with that.
And tower, flight of 2 helicopters making a left turn now, sir. We're going to stay at about 200 feet AGL as we come around.
Okay, 90 degrees each way. We want to make sure we have a good emergency landing area.
Yeah. Let's do this turn a little bit more than 90 to get the sun away from our faces.
I like that.
Runway 6 Sierra Alpha, runway 9 are clear for the option.
6 Sierra Alpha, clear for the option, runway 9.
A good landing patch right there. At 1 o'clock.
There's a whole bunch of them.
Yep. Around here is good for the maneuvers.
Tower, helicopter 426, sir, like flight, make a
Yeah, that's better.
left turn down to the
Okay,
south.
so pick a cloud.
All right.
Something you can put your nose on.
Yeah.
And let's do the maneuver. Let's come back to, let's do some MCA.
Left turn.
Straight ahead.
Sounds good. Traffic, sir,
Do
we'll
it
be
clean.
west of you. Thank you.
This will be a full stop for 7 Hotel Alpha. 7 Hotel Alpha, number 2, you found in the traffic right base, to the land 27, runway 9. To the land, runway 9. To the land, runway 9, have the traffic in sight. 7 Hotel Alpha.
Bring it up, about 1800. Want to come back to about 55 knots. That's it, that's 60.
Which side are you on?
And just keep your nose right where we're going. Okay, that's it, just right there. Very nice.
Yeah, go ahead and proceed Alpha 20 short.
And a little left and a little right.
And, you said turn to the left, turn to the right?
Yeah. Whichever way you want to go. Now the way I do it is I just yaw the airplane. I shove in a little rudder. We're going so slowly that outside wing is going to want to lift because it's going faster relative to the inside ring. And now we just recover and go back the other way, maintaining our 55 knots. Nice job, nice control. So while we're turning left, let's go up to 4,500 feet.
Okay.
Maintaining 55 knots.
Turning left?
Yeah, if you want to.
Tower, helicopter 426 at flight, or just clear your area, sir. Like a frequency change if we could.
Helicopter 426 flight, frequency change approved. Guys, have a good day.
Thank you, sir, for your help to Diz. We go internal 123.025.
Roger.
Gotta watch it. It's got a lot of over-banking tendency in a turn.
As it does.
And start coming around the other way. Okay, come back to cruise.
27 and Alpha 2.
And let's push the nose down to about 65.
7 Hotel Alpha, right turn.
Put in full power, bring it up to stall line.
This frequency to park, 7 Hotel Alpha.
Full power. Get that car beat in. Yeah, let's bring it back. Let's just stall it. This is a departure stall. Hold it right about here. Look at your attitude indicator. We don't want to go any higher than that.
Clear the Chattanooga Airport. Change route
bring it
3,
back.
red of
Just keep it coming back. Just keep the yoke coming back.
On departure.
Keep it lined up with your rudders. Keep it coming back. Pull, pull, pull.
5 minutes.
But we don't want to nose it. That's it. Just right there. There we go. And there's that dip off to the left.
Yep. I didn't take my foot off.
No, you didn't take your foot off. But that's what happens, and that was a nice recovery. And we didn't lose much altitude. Remember, we're doing this at 4,500 feet, but we're practicing how would we recover if we're close to the ground. So not losing a lot of altitude is a good thing. So let's go away from the sun again. And bring the power back, that's it. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing except with full flaps.
Okay.
So let's drop the flaps when we're at flap operating speed. Like now.
Full flaps.
Full flaps. And let's come up to 5,000 and just hold it right there.
What's our speed?
55. 55 knots.
Okay.
And you're probably going to want about 2,000 RPMs.
All right.
Maybe more. Just depends. Just play with it a little bit.
All right.
That's it. And if you need to trim it, go ahead and trim it.
Are we good right here?
So there you're good right there. You're not climbing or descending. 55 knots. Doing a good job. So do some maneuvers left and right.
We take Hotel runway 9 or taxi via Alpha.
Airplane landing there.
I see him.
Notice how I'm watching outside?
That's a good thing. Must have had a good instructor.
Yes, sir. All right, bring it to the left now.
Bring it to the left now. I'm surprised I don't hear the stall warning going. Oh, should be about 10 knots before the stall.
You might have to take some more power off.
Maybe. I don't know.
Let's see.
So let's get in a nice about 20-degree turn, 20-degree bank turn.
Okay.
And pull the power off and stall the airplane. The nose back, get the nose back, get the nose back. There we go, full power. That's a little bit too far down, but not so bad.
Okay.
And now belt the flaps out.
Full stop landing with Mike.
Slowly, 10 degrees at a time. Want to be 60 knots? You're at 60 knots, positive rate of climb, and start bringing them up.
Runway 9.
Right downwind, clear to land, runway 9, 707, Papa Delta.
658, Lima Mike McCullum, runway 9, effective via
Well,
Alpha.
that was kind of fun.
As it was.
Let's do it to the right.
To the right?
Tower, 723 Tango.
Just slow it down, put flaps down.
The 60 Alpha, make a left close traffic.
Left close traffic for 60.
Let me Slow down, make a turn so we can get away from the sun again.
I like that. Good idea.
Alright. Ready?
I'm ready. About 20 degrees. Get that turn going. Now watch it. It's going to want to overbank. So you may get cross control. There it goes. Power in. Hold it. Just hold it right there. Don't let it go down so far, but don't pull it back real fast either, the way you would with the power on. Just, here, let me try one.
Okay.
I haven't done this in a while, so I'm going to try it.
All yours.
So there we are, going straight up, and I'm just going to hold it. Bam, power in. Whoops, went down farther than, but just hold it right there. Let it accelerate.
Number 3, take a hotel.
And then just bring it back.
350, clip it.
And we're still accelerating, but we're not.
Left heading 350.
Okay. Something like that.
Yes.
That one, I went down a little bit more than I wanted it to, but that's okay.
Okay. Let me do one straight.
Okay, do one straight. Pull the power back and let it rip. There's an airplane out there.
Set up wrong?
No. That's it. Don't bring it back too fast. But remember, what we're doing is we're avoiding the ground. Let me reacquire him. There he is.
Okay. I don't see it.
Right there. Looks like he's going south. Okay.
All right.
So,
flaps up.
Yeah, flaps up. So those were pretty good, actually, pretty good. I think we could have passed the test. Can you get me to the Rome VOR from here?
Rome VOR. Sure can. Gotta find here.
Well, they're already in there because I did the VOR check.
I want to double check.
Okay, I'll double check.
Because you're gonna be like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Make a turn.
Yeah, Roger, number 2 to follow.
115.4, that's it right there. Yep.
6 you're out, clear for the option 2.
So get me to the VOR.
Hotel, contact Atlanta departure.
Over to Atlanta departure, if you think I'll hotel. Come on.
Let me see if I remember how to use on this airplane here.
The first thing we do is we'd identify it.
Got it down.
There's nav 1, and then it says push right down.
Clouds, mist. Pilot weather reports are requested.
So you want that ID right there,
Service as appropriate for additional details.
and we just wait.
Hazardous weather within a 150 nautical mile radius of the Athens, LaGrange, and Rome.
So while we're waiting, we can...
Reported at 2020 Zulu. Jacksonville Center Weather Advisory 103.
do that.
Valid until
Traffic,
2200
12 o'clock.
Zulu.
High,
From
3
15
miles.
nautical miles.
Okay.
Northwest of Jacksonville to 15 nautical miles. South of Jacksonville to 25 nautical miles. Southwest of Jacksonville to 25 nautical miles. West of Jacksonville to 15 nautical miles. Northwest of Jacksonville, area of IFR conditions.
I'm looking for the
Below
traffic.
1,000 and visibility below 3 miles in mist and fog. Precipitation. Airmat Tango, update 2, valid until 2100 Zulu. Turbulence for Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Ohio, West Virginia, Maryland, District of Columbia, Delaware, Virginia, North Carolina,
that's exciting.
South Carolina, and coastal waters.
Right, sir.
Moderate turbulence below 7,000. Airmat Sierra,
below
update 3,
Salinas.
valid until 2100 Zulu. Mountain obscuration for Kentucky, Tennessee. Mountains obscured by clouds, mist. Airmat Sierra, update 3, valid until 2100 Zulu.
So how am I going to get to the
For
VOR?
Tennessee,
Okay.
Kentucky. Mountains obscured
Now
by
that
clouds,
we're
mist. pilot weather reports are requested. Contact Flight Watch for flight service as appropriate.
Gotta go to the VOR, and we gotta fly heading of about 245 or so.
Yeah, so go do that. Trust your instruments. So let's get ourselves lined up on that radio.
Okay.
And inbound. So it's 240, so let's put in maybe
230.
yeah, 30, let's say 210. That's a 30-degree intercept.
Okay.
8 Lima Mike, runway 9, clear for takeoff. The right turn south, where you going, southwest?
Southwest, correct.
Right turn approved.
And just see if it's coming in. It is coming in little by little.
Oh yes, the right, close traffic will be fine.
Alright, right, close traffic. Thanks, Ralph.
Call Tower, Sierra 622, Hotel Juliet, visual 9er with Mike. Hotel Juliet, McCullough Tower, 42 mile final, runway 9er. 42 mile final, 622, Hotel Juliet.
Yeah.
So what radial are we on?
On the 245.
Radials are always from? Yes. So that's, and just think about it. Imagine it in your mind. Where are we in space? We're south of it. Or east, actually. So it's got to be down here. It can't be up here. We're not on that radial. That radial's going southwest. So use a sanity check. Does 240 make any sense? It does not. So we've got to be east. Okay. Does that make sense? Besides that, if we're going to this way, and radials are always from, it's got to be down at the bottom. So that's the radial we're on, and we just went right through it. So let's get back to 240 and see if we can't find that radial. Got to be real careful we don't go blowing right through these things. Well, we don't need to do this. We can do this some other day. Let's go back toward the stacks. Find the stacks again.
Okay.
Let's do a right turn away from the sun.
Okay, perfect.
Now what we can do, find out where we are and how far away we are. We're getting pretty far away.
From our house, is that the stacks right there? That's something else.
Different stacks.
Okay.
So,
We're going to 7, runway 9er, Texas Alpha. 6 Alpha, runway 9er, 6 Alpha.
6 Sierra Alpha, this will be a full stop.
Okay, clear to land, runway 9er.
Clear to land, 6 Sierra Alpha, runway 9.
We are 27 miles away from
Okay, let's get to the stacks. Let's use that as an aiming point. And I want you to do some steep turns.
Okay.
So how are you going to do that? How are you going to start them? Let's do some more clearing turns. We haven't done those in a while. See if anybody's out there. And while we're doing it, we want to slow down. Let's slow down the maneuvering speed.
Contact on assessment clear.
We're about
62.
Now the book for the S model says 95.
Okay.
I don't think it's in this book. But either the maneuvering speed or 95.
And Hotel Joe, we're at Space 095 master now here.
Oh, 87 is approved.
Alright.
Okay. So slow it down. Try about 2200, see what that does for you. Trim it up so you're flying hands off.
Right there.
How's that work for you?
Yeah, we're about 90, 22 RPM.
90? Yeah. So let's go to 23. You want about 95. Remember, your stall speed goes up as we load up the wings. And just trim it up. And let's do some steep turns. 45 degrees left and right.
Sounds good. I'm going to start with my
68 Sierra.
left.
Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. A little bit of back pressure. That's it. 45 degrees. Perfect. And we're climbing at 500 feet a minute.
Okay, he'll pass the departure, Joe.
This isn't going to work.
Go back
Now we're coming down.
9 red for departure.
The top portion to it, we're going to hold short 27.
9.
Let's get back to the
this stack.
get back to the stack.
Ram 62, Hotel Julian. Station Airport 791 uniform,
Okay. Your airplane.
8 to the southeast inbound.
Okay.
Mike.
So here we are back to normal, and I'm going to do a left turn. So I'm going to roll it in, and I'm looking at the horizon. I'm just going to squeeze in just a little bit of power, a little bit, little bit, little bit.
So now we're uniform.
And I've noticed where that glare shield cuts the horizon, and I'm keeping it right there, and I'm not letting it change. Now that's actually about 50 degrees. And I'm coming down like pretty crazy. I'm coming down a little bit, so I'm going to ease off on my bank some. And now it's come back, and now I'm going to go back to 45. Do you feel that thing bump?
Yeah.
What do you think that was?
I think that was our
wake?
Wake, yeah.
Yeah, so there's 45, and I'm just riding it right around. We're not climbing or descending. If I'm coming down a little bit, so I'm just going to ease off on the bank, just a touch. Just easy, real easy, easy. Now here's where it's going to get you in trouble. As you recover,
you want to
pull the, I'm going to recover, I'm just tired of doing this, so I'm going to recover early.
Okay.
So I'm going to recover right here, and I'm actually pushing the nose down, and bringing the power back a little bit. Okay, just right like that. Then I'm looking at my wingtips, they're parallel. How's that?
Look good.
Okay, so why don't you try that? Don't pull back so much. Wait for the nose to start to drop.
Okay.
And you can tell it if you keep that, looking at that. So let's go left.
All right.
Easy, right there. There it is. Look at the horizon. That's it. Just perfect. little power, just a little squeeze.
Okay, got it.
And then look at the horizon on your glare shield.
Yes, I'm going down a little bit, so
You're going down a little bit. You're actually banked, you're a little overbanked, like maybe 50 degrees.
okay.
So you're going down and you back off just a little bit. Only a couple of degrees, that's all you're allowed. That's it.
Want me to do 1 or 2 turns?
Well, you can do whatever you like.
Okay. And do 1 and recover here.
Just one and recover. So how many degrees before your target heading are you going to recover?
About 10 degrees.
Half of your angle of bank.
Half the angle back. So about 15.
About 22.
22 because I'm 45.
Yeah.
No uniform to the lane.
All right. Let me do 1 more to the left.
Okay, one more to the left. Here we go.
5. I'm not going to descending. Okay. Busy in a little bit power.
Back to the Alpha.
There you go. That's it. Can't do better than that. We're descending just a little bit. So just ease off on the back just a touch, or add a little bit of power. Now we overshot because you forgot about 22 degrees. And let's try that to the right. Now to the right,
sounds good.
You're going to need a lot more rudder.
Okay.
Because we've got power in and we've got that left running tendency.
My side picture is going to change.
It is, it's going to change. So let's see what that looks like.
All right.
I say again for Walker 164.
42 miles north of the field.
Don't let the nose drop.
Walker 164, we're 42 north.
That's it. There you go. Nice recovery. So there's your sight picture.
Yes.
You're well coordinated. You're not climbing or descending, but you've only got about 30 degrees of bank in.
All right.
So let's try that with 45 degrees of bank.
Let me get back to 95. All right.
Left turn, in the taxi bar.
Left turn on 3479.
I don't think you can do any better than that. That's 30 degrees. Let's crank it up. There you go. So start coming out of it. There you are. Just right. You feel good?
Yes, I do.
I think you should.
Yeah.
Let's go home.
Sounds good.
I think we've accomplished what we came for. Now you can come out here and practice these by yourself.
Okay, perfect.
Do you have your 3x5 cards with what we just talked about?
With the maneuver stuff, yeah.
Yeah, so in a couple of weeks we'll do that. Next week we're going to go on our night flight, and after that what we'll do is we'll come out and we'll go around the pattern a couple times, and then you can come out and practice by yourself.
Sounds good.
Tower, Walker 164, 2 north.
Walker 164, clear to land, runway 9er.
Walker 164, clear to land, runway 9er.
So that guy that landed on 575 last week, I think, he was training at Canton. Plane lost power on takeoff. Flight instructor took over, landed on the highway.
Wow.
Macomb Tower, November 2863 Alpha, order short runway 9, ready for takeoff.
That was pretty neat. They took pictures of the plane on the highway.
Well, and that was at night?
That was at night, yep. He went for the highway instead of going for a dark spot.
Works for me.
Yep.
Setting up the downwind right turn, runway 09.
The problem with highways is overpasses and power lines and all that.
Not to mention cars.
Not to mention cars, yeah. But, you know, at night,
that shouldn't have been a problem. That's probably why he did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Again.
Okay, so how far out are we?
We are at about 20 miles.
On a 30670 McCullough runway 9 to taxi Alpha. Do you have to make the number?
McCullough Tower Cessna 5446 Quebec, about 6 miles northwest, inbound for landing with November.
We got two.
Receptor 544, maybe McCullough Tower, report 2 miles north of 3
Okay.
Visual approach, runway 9, contact information November time 2047, wind variable at 5, visibility 10 miles, calculation sky clear, temperature 142.03 at 3027, visual approach, runway 9, contact information November time 2047, wind variable at 5, visibility 10 miles, calculation sky clear.
Information November, wind variable at 5.
7027 taxi, runway 9 taxi out.
So there's RYY, put in direct to enter.
Okay.
And if we go over that way a little bit, we can angle in then and be more northwest. Is this correct? Check your heading indicator to compass.
Last time I checked, it was, let's see. I'm climbing on descending, accelerating, so.
That's right.
Oh, right there.
Wow, that's what the GPS says. How about that? Okay, so go over that way a little bit. See, this way we're coming in from the west.
Want to come in from the northwest?
Yeah, or you can just keep on this direction and come in from the west.
Yeah.
It's up to you, I don't care.
Oh, that's a straight in approach, so we might have people faster behind us. Going like this for now.
So we've got traffic.
Hello, McCullough Tower, Cessna 5446 Quebec, 2 miles northwest, runway 9.
We are what? 3,500.
Clear to land, runway 9.
We're at 3,500 and we're 17 miles, so. But he's staying up there, it's not a problem.
Gonna fly over VP, airport.
Yeah, might as well. We're 3,500 feet, it's not.
Yeah, I see an airplane landing.
You can call them if you want to. So just come over here.
Is that the, oh yeah, that's the
CTAF.
Yep.
So we're about 3 miles west, overflying the field of 3,500.
And KRYY traffic Cessna 5448. It's 2 miles to the overflying the field at 3,500 feet. KRYY.
And we're eastbound.
forgot to mention that. Climb up a little bit more.
Falcon traffic on 634 Delta Charlie is now departing to the south at 2,500 feet south.
I thought you cleaned off the windshield.
It did, but we killed some bugs on our way here.
Okay, that ought to do.
Cartersville traffic's going 6886 Mike is simulated engine failure. Full stop landing runway 1 Cartersville. Please.
You see him?
No.
That's okay.
He should be behind us.
Yeah. Alright, that's our mountain right there. There are 13 miles. There's Stone Mountain and Atlanta.
You back for race 705? Well, we're not at Texas be out.
Tower Cardinal 670, request turn to the northwest.
Number 670, left turn northwestbound approved.
Turn approved, thank you, 670.
Remember, this is going to take us to midfield. And we're landing on runway 9, which is a little bit off to the right. That's it.
7 South for me, just focus attached to the port.
miles. Yeah, I was about to push your button. Column Tower, Cessna 54448 is 10 miles to the northwest at 3,000 feet. Inbound, full stop. McCollum Tower, Cessna 5448 is 8 miles to the field at northwest at 3,000 feet. Inbound, full stop, we got November.
November 53705. On departure, fly runway heading, clear for takeoff, runway 9er.
Runway 9er, 7205.
5448 McCollum, report 3 miles northwest of the field.
November 5448, report 3 miles northwest of the field. Oh, he said northwest, right?
He did. Which is convenient since that's where we are.
705, what was that heading again, please?
Fly runway heading.
Runway heading, 705.
In November. And the final contact on land departure.
You're aiming right at the end of the field, so you don't have any.
705.
You might want to ease off to the right a little bit so you can maneuver. That's fine right there.
McCollum Tower, November 5448 is about 3 miles northwest of the field. Inbound, full stop.
5448, clear to land, runway 9er.
November 5448, clear to land, runway 9er.
McCollum Tower, Archer 406 Alpha is short of 9er at Alpha 1, ready for takeoff.
46 Alpha, McCollum Tower, clear for takeoff, runway 9er, traffic Cessna 2 mile final.
Clear for takeoff, 9er, we'll look out for traffic, 06 Alpha.
5448, traffic Archer taking the runway prior to your arrival.
Line it up. Get that rudder in. Right rudder. There you are. Good job. Good job. Ups up.
Ups up. Probes off, landing line.